In this video, we will show how to find the slope of a v versus t graph. Here's a graph showing velocity v as a function of time t. What is the slope of the line? Let's look at the theory. The slope of a v versus t graph is defined as the change in v divided by the change in t. In other words, the slope is the acceleration a. Remember that in calculating the change delta, we always use final value minus initial value. To find the slope, we can pick two convenient points on the line. For example, those that lie on a grid intersection. We choose point P corresponding to a time of 10 seconds and a velocity of 20 meters per second. And point Q corresponding to a time of 30 seconds and a velocity of 50 meters per second. The interval of time, delta t, is represented by the arrow that connects the initial and final values of time. In the same way, the velocity delta v is represented by the arrow that connects the initial and final values of velocity. We substitute these values into the equation. The initial value of the time is 10 seconds, and the initial value of the velocity is 20 meters per second. The final value of the time is 30 seconds, and the final value of the velocity is 50 meters per second. Calculating the difference in velocity and time, we find that the slope of a v versus t, namely the acceleration, is 3/2 meters per second squared, which is equal to 1.5 meters per second squared. This concludes the example. Thanks for watching.